The job that we're on now is a 4-kilometer re-and-re road job, Highway 50, and basically we set it up with one dozer to start on the GPS, and I felt that we could go faster with another one and show that we could use both and justify it.
Prior to that, we were typically working with the basic construction tools, batter boards, string lines, and simple transits and stuff like that.
We convinced my boss to invest in a grader system, so then basically we had all 3 GPSs here and 2 rovers.
Well, obviously we're looking for usability for the operators and the guys working in the field. It had to be basically idiot-proof, right?
We demoed this first, then we demoed the Trimble system. Basically, the response time wasn't the same. I was having difficulties with the response time on the other system opposed to this. This one keeps the blade always flat and always on the ground. It's phenomenal, actually.
We knew right away that this system was superior, so we just had to convince everyone to take the other system off and put this one back on. And thank God we did that.
The key things for me, number one being the blade is 100% responsive, meaning whether I'm working in first or fifth, the blade is always on the ground and doing correct rate. And the second thing is the precision, meaning I trust it enough to know that it's going to be on grade. And third, it's a joy to run because I'm not bouncing up and down.
And the Trimble unit was just, if you went into soft ground, the blade would stay off position for too long before it corrected itself. So then you'd have to back up and pass there again. With this system, the blade corrects very fast so that you can keep working. Everything works perfectly, and we're just brushing onto what the magnitude of the capabilities are.
It's superior because of the speed. And it's not just like a lot of people put it down that you don't have to go in third gear because they promote you can go in third gear. Well, you don't have to go to third gear, but if you want to go in second gear and you hit a rock or you hit something that throws the machine off, the blade response is so much faster that you don't notice it. So you're running it and basically you're spending more time on the direction that you're running the machine and what's around you than worrying about if the blade is in the right, on the right grade, because it's on the right grade. And once you're on a flat surface and it's late or you're in a rush to get something done or the pavers are there and you got to get stuff done or you have a lot of trucks, you have the option of going into the high speed. And for people that say you don't need it, there's a lot of times you need it.
There's no grade man. There are no more grade sticks. There's no boning rods. There's none of that. All I need to do is figure out compaction levels.
Staffing of the jobs with the GPS, we find that we can use a little bit less manpower. Grade man is got more of his hands free and can do other duties on site and let the operators take a little bit more control of the grading.
Makes the work a lot easier in the sense that you can see what's coming ahead, you know what's there. You also have the advantage of not having to wait for anybody to give you a stakeout or a layout or a grade.
This is like totally new for us, and it brings it into a different level because this is like bringing it into the future or making it catch up with the times. You're cutting down on your cost of your labor and your production is going up. You have to also be aggressive with it too because it can make you go, it can let you go fast, so you have to want to go fast too. You need a guy like my operators that they want to work and they don't want to stop. So they want 4 kilometers of grade. They can't work here, they'll go the next kilometer and go work over there. So that's what you need. It's for aggressive people.
It's definitely going to make us more competitive in the market. We've outfitted 2 dozers right now with the GPS system. We are definitely looking at expanding. We'd like to outfit an excavator and possibly a grader. For all the applications that it's got, we're finding that it's got some tremendous applications, and I think that would be great moving forward.
The possibilities are endless. We just need more time to experiment with it and try it out.
Eventually, everybody's going to want to have it if they're going to stay competitive. And it's like unbelievable. So the people that don't believe it or that think that it's not true, all they got to do is try it or just go see it. If you go actually see it working, it's incredible.